Hello, welcome to my videos. In this occasion, I'm going to talk about the Liga MX Week 15 predictions. So the Liga MX started this Thursday night when we one game when Atlético San Luis will play against Juarez. To be honest, I don't know why the Liga MX put a game is in Thursday because nobody see that game. He also this game is a very good board game. Very bad team will play this Thursday. So the Liga MX started with Atlético San Luis against Juárez and Atlético and San Luis, sorry, where Atlético San Luis in this moment is in a 12 played with 50 points, and it's the last team qualified to the repechaje, and Juarez is in the 14 played with 14 points, 1 point behind the Atlético San Luis, the last place to playoffs. So this will be, to be honest, this will be a very bored game because both teams need to win. So both teams won't want to attack a lot because here the advantage is Atlético San Luis because is who have the advantage. But also Atlético San Luis need to win to avoid that Atlas, Juarez, Pumas, and Necaxa pass them in the 12th place. So I think that Atlético San Luis is a better team in this moment than Juarez, and I think that Atlético San Luis will win this game by 1 goal difference, maybe 1-0 or 2-1, and they are going to be in that place for another week in the 12th place in the last place of playoffs of the repechaje. And with the result and with this score, Juarez is almost eliminated from the tournament again. So and the next Friday they're going to play another two games. Also, this game will be a very board game because four teams are very bad. The first game will be Necaxa against Puebla, a very bad game where Necaxa in this moment is eliminated. It's in the 16th place with 30 points, almost eliminated, and Puebla is in the 10th place with 60 points. Also, how you know, both teams need to win because Puebla need to be in the repechaje zone, and Necaxa need want to qualify to this tournament. So, in my opinion, because Necaxa is the home team, I think that Necaxa will win for 1 goal difference, and maybe Necaxa maybe will be in the Friday night in the repechaje zone. But let's see the game that will be playing the Saturday. And Puebla with this lot, maybe he can be out of the playoff zone, the repechaje zone after the Sunday. And the other game will be a very bad game. They really want two of the worst team in the worst team in the league, where Tijuana will be seeing Mazatlan and Mazatlan against Tijuana. This will be a very bad game. The two worst team of the league. I think that both team will. Tijuana have a little hope to be in the repechaje zone because Tijuana is three points behind the repechaje zone, and Mazatlan is eliminated because just had 7 points. So I think this can be a very attractive game because both teams are almost eliminated or eliminated. They want to prove players. So I think the Mazatlan will win for 1 goal difference. And the next Saturday will we play three games. The first one will be Atlas against Pachuca. Atlas in this moment is in the 13th place with 14 points, 1 position and 1 point behind the last team on repechaje zone, that is Atlético San Luis. And Pachuca is in the 5th place with 25 points. So I think that this will be I think an easy game to Pachuca because Pachuca is one of the best team in the league in this moment, and Pachuca is the actual champion of the Liga MX. So I think that Pachuca won't have any problem to defeat Atlas, and I think that Pachuca will win for 2 or more goal difference. And I think this can be the game of the second best game of the week, where León will play against the Guadalajara Chivas and León in this moment is the fourth best team in the league with 24 points, and Guadalajara is the sixth best team of the league with 25 points. Here you can see there is just 1 point difference, and both teams want to win this game because to get the fourth place, the last place to avoid to have one big week bye because the first four teams will qualify direct to playoffs, and the team for the fifth to the 12th place will play the repechaje. So I think this will be a good game. Will be one of the best game of the week, and I think that Leon will win for one goal difference, and Leon will get his spot to the fourth place, and will get his spot to the qualify to playoffs, and Guadalajara will play the repechaje. And in my opinion, the best game of the week will be the Clásico Joven, the Young Classic, that will be played between Cruz Azul against America. It's the last game of the Saturday. Remember that America defeated 7-0 Cruz Azul the last tournament, where America humiliated Cruz Azul, and is when Cruz Azul fired his head coach in that moment, Diego Aguirre. I think that this will be a very good game where I think that America will propose everything and Cruz Azul will try to defend and counter attack. In this moment, to be honest, America is better team than Cruz Azul because America is in the best place, is in the third place with 27 points, and Cruz Azul is in the eighth place with 21 points. If Cruz Azul want to win this game, Cruz Azul need to do a smart game like the Cruz Azul did the last week against León and León. But remember, Cruz Azul need to control the ball, but I think the America won't let the Cruz Azul control the ball. Remember, the Cruz Azul need to score goals, but it's almost impossible because Cruz Azul have a very bad forwards. So I think that as a fan, I think that this game will be a tie, and this won't worry a lot to Cruz Azul because Cruz Azul Cruz Azul will play is almost qualified, and Cruz Azul will play repechaje, and maybe America will have problem with this tie, but I think that America will qualify as direct to playoff. And the Sunday will have three games. The first one will be Pumas against Toluca. Pumas in this moment is in the 15th place with 40 points. They are fighting to enter to the repechaje zone. Remember the Pumas have a new head coach, Antonio Mohamed. The last Sunday he managed his first game, and the team won it. And Toluca is the second best team with 28 points. To be honest, this will be in the Mexico City and the 12 in the noon in the Sunday, but I think this won't affect Toluca because Toluca also play in the Sunday in the noon. So I think the Toluca won't have any problem to defeat Pumas, and they won this game. Will win this game by 2 or more goal difference. And the second game of the Sunday will be Querétaro against Tigres. Querétaro in this moment is in the 9th place with 60 points. It's a surprise because before this season started, I predicted that Querétaro was going to be the worst team of the league. And Tigres is in the 7th place with 21 points. And remember that Tigres fired his head coach Shima Ruiz and contract the new head coach, the Siboldi, this Monday. I think that Tigres is going to show his best football because they have players and they want to have as a head coach Shima Ruiz. And I think that this team is going to win for 2 more goals because they want to show that they can still have possibilities to win this title for the players that they have. And the last game of the week will be Monterrey against Santos. This is a classic because it's a North classic. Well, remember that Monterrey and Santos, they hate each other because they remember the Coahuila and Nuevo León they are alongside state. So Monterrey is the best team of the league with 34 points, but remember they were humiliated by America the last weekend, where Monterrey needed to show that they are the only candidate to win this title, but they failed, and Santos lost very bad, really badly the last week in home, where were defeated 1-4 against Pachuca in his home, and Santos fans didn't want to Fentali don't want to Fentali as a head coach, and they shouted, "Get out, Fentali!" So I think this game, Monterrey will want to show that they are the candidates to win, the best team to they are candidates and the best team to win this title. And I think the Monterrey will show is power. And I think the Monterrey will win for three or more goals against Santos and Monterrey. So here were my prediction about the Liga MX week 13. Week 13. Let's see how many prediction I am correct. So see you next post. Chiver.